Hello everyone and welcome to today's session. Today I'm going to trance channel the Enlightened ones, and these are celestial galactic beings, and they're very, very powerful beings as well. Okay, so these beings were voted on by members of our Patreon community, and questions that will be coming forth also from our Patreon community. And today we have my friend and facilitator over to the side. Hello.
Hi.
And she will be reading out the questions. Okay, so I'm going to invite them now to come through me, and we'll have a little debrief as well when we finish. Okay, see you on the other side. Hello my dear ones, greetings. We are the Enlightened ones. Hello my dear. This channel was just getting used to our energy. The times you've come through her, which has been limited, she's able to bring forth more of our presence. We are multidimensional beings of light. We come here to assist you, to allow you to remember who you are, to allow you to discover the universe. You are the universe. We are here as guardians of your universe. We are here to assist in the expansion within your universe. We assist in certain dynamics in your universe to allow all the expansion in the universe to occur. And as such, we are here for everyone in the universe to draw on us, for you to call on us anytime. If you would like to know your place in the universe, how you relate to the universe, how you are in non-physical in relations to the universe, we are there. We are here assisting you in your expansion. My dear ones, everything that is occurring in your universe is there to assist you in expanding the illusions, the dreams, the creations within your universe, in your perceived universe. It's all there to assist you. You chose to come here to be played. You chose to come here to play in this game of expansion on Gaia. You are playing with all of us. You are playing with all the dynamics in the universe. You chose this. And how fun it is that you have all these obstacles in front of you, all these challenges. It is the human who has this experience of duality. Although you are at a time in your evolution when you are evolving past, transcending through this duality into oneness. And here, when you become more oneness, you will meet more of your galactic brothers and sisters. We are here all waiting for you. We already exist. We are already here. We are waiting for us. We are waiting for you to come forth. We are all here watching and assisting you. What is occurring on your earth ripples throughout all of the universe, and it creates the expansion of all the universe. And as the universe expands, so does all that is, so the source. You are all interwoven with each other, fabrics of consciousness. You are highly advanced, my dear ones, yet you do not see it. It is just the illusion in which you see yourself as less limited than you are. You have the abilities, you have the capabilities of accessing all the power of the universe. It is your belief systems that limits you. It is your surroundings in the illusion where you see this as truth. For you, the emotions are real. Fear, you feel this as real, and this creates your reality. This limits your reality. My dear ones, this is just interwoven in the nature of the illusion. It is the system of the illusion. It is a game. You chose here to expand with the dynamics of the vibration of love and fear. For fear does not exist in a non-physical, of course, within the universe. There are different versions of fear, we would say, for different planets, different beings to expand in their own unique way with different vibrations. But this is the human experience. And no other world expands the way you do, in the dynamics that you do, in specific levels, we would say. But this is why you advanced. Because you wanted the challenge. Those of you who feel so much fear and sadness, those of you who judge, those of you who doubt why you are here, if only you knew. You are so advanced. This is why you wanted such a challenge. Yes, you could have breathed through life easily. But what's the fun in that? What's the expansion in that? You chose to come here to expand. And through this, you must face challenges. But as you understand what is occurring, when you understand who you truly are, that you are one and that you're magnificent, advanced beings, you'll be able to approach these challenges differently. You'll be able to look at it as a fun challenge for you to expand and to evolve. No longer will you be set in the fear, dwelling in the fear, seeing fear in others, judging others in fear, for you will recognize this is part of the system. And we are bringing forth this knowledge now to your awareness, for some of you already know this knowledge. Some of you are transitioning from this to higher understandings of who you are in the universe. But it is this time of great awakening and the stage of your human evolution where these teachings have to come forth in more overt ways to assist you understand more of what is occurring. We want to assist you. And you are all expanding magnificently. Do not ever feel you are alone. We are all here assisting you. The universe is you. You are fabric of all that is. Your expansion on Gaia will allow you to evolve even further. The actions you take here in this lifetime, in this life continuum, will actually change the very fabric of the universe. Can you even understand what that means? You are playing a vital role in expansion of the universe and all that is. And all the other worlds and all the other universes are also expanding. This is just but one lifetime. You are living many, many lives, my dear ones. Many multi-dimensional lives within this universe. And those of you are also living lives in other worlds and other universes. You are multi-dimensional. What is occurring on this life is just one speck of your existence. And when this lifetime is over, you would have expanded greatly, and you will carry that forth in another life. You are always expanding. You are playing a part, not just in your own evolution, but the evolution, expansion of all that is. And how exciting is that? We love you, and we are here to show you the universe, as you are the universe. My dear ones, thank you. I'm ready for your questions.
Thank you. You mentioned fabrics of consciousness. What are the means and mechanisms of them communicating with each other and affecting one another?
I am showing Kimberley the nature of the universe to allow her to comprehend in her perspective. Everything is interwoven. Energy streams, plasma, etheric energies, all is energy, and everything is intertwined in the higher perspective. And there is a heartbeat of all that is, source. And this heartbeat sends impulses throughout all of the streams of consciousness. It is all connected to the streams of consciousness. Communication is possible with all streams of consciousness by tapping into the heartbeat of all that is. Communication systems are varied from one universe to another, from one reality to another, one world to another, but all can be communicated with. once you can tap into the fabric of consciousness, once you can tap into the heartbeat of all that is. Those of you, like this channel, are able to do this, are able to tap into the oneness of all that is. All of you can do this. And there may be varied ways you can communicate within your human collective also, due to the human fabric, the human DNA. And this is also being evolved as the way you communicate with each other. For as you transcend through duality into oneness, no language will be needed, no verbal language. You will not need that, because you recognize your oneness and energy, and you can communicate through the heartbeat with all your brothers and sisters. It is all interconnected. Electrical impulses, codes, they flow throughout all that is. You are not separate from this. You see yourself as separate. You see yourself as down there, the universe is up there. You are amongst it all. It is just this illusion that you chose to expand in that allows you to see yourself as separate. But know that you are not separate, and you are plugged in to all that is. All the electrical impulses, the heartbeat of all that is. But your focus is this lifetime. The versions of you are expanding in their own way and unique methods. Although you are living multidimensional lives, it is the focus on this lifetime, for you chose here to expand through this dimension, through this time continuum on Gaia. Thank you.
Thank you. How did you become guardians of our universe, and what drew you to us?
We would say we were prime creators in our terminology. It was our mission to assist in this new expansion of Source, and to expand Source further was to create more universes. We were a task, we would say. It was our mission. We were created to do so with these abilities, to assist in the creation of your universe, to assist in overlooking, in your terminology, of your universe, to see all the dynamics are working to allow the expansion to run for the highest good. You do not need saving, however, my dear ones. All is occurring for your highest good. We are just overseers, you would say, of your universe. How wonderful it is to know that you are the very fabric of the universe, and that you were created to expand yourself, to expand Source, because you are Source, you are God. Thank you.
Can you go into a little more detail about how we are changing? We know that our DNA is being activated. A few of us are having ascension symptoms, and if it is for our highest good, we are curious as to what is changing and why.
As the consciousness is expanding, so is the very fabric of your body. The very fabric of human collective must evolve, for these are universal laws. As the consciousness evolves, the beings that resides in the consciousness must evolve to keep up with the consciousness. It is all connected. You are evolving. Your bodies are changing. The very nature of the human is shifting. My dear ones, you are remembering who you truly are, how advanced you are. Duality systems that have been long placed on your worlds throughout many timelines has assisted you greatly to expand. It was a challenge that you needed to get through to this level, we would say, in your evolution, and you have reached it. Never a time in your human history are you at the point of this particular evolutionary stage where you are transcending the very human DNA. You are activating more aspects within the DNA, within your body, to allow you to become more one with your galactic brothers and sisters. For my dear ones, you are galactic beings. All of you are. You present in this human form, but all of you have lived in many lives in galactic worlds. And as such, through the Great Awakening, these aspects will be, I would say, triggered within you. Many of you will be experiencing advanced abilities. And these are often from your galactic backgrounds, we would say. The consciousness of the human that's based on duality is shifting. The left brain, the right brain, female gender, male gender, all duality. The human species is evolving. Some of you will experience this in your society when you do not identify as male or female. This is what is occurring. Of course, in due time, divine timing. Some of you are experiencing this now. But this is the way of human evolution. Transcending gender, transcending language. You will become one. There will be no duality. And you will live in the perspective of oneness. You will communicate in the perspective of oneness. Any duality notions in your society, in your human body, in your identification will be transmuted and transcended into oneness. Of course, it will take time in your human perspective for this to occur, but it's already starting in the consciousness and in the brain and the DNA. It's been activated. Some of you already have these abilities that you cannot explain. It is this time of great awakening, and many of you are being activated to awaken to your true power and to assist others to awaken their true power. Many of you watching are the guardians of Earth, in the fact that you are assisting others to remember their light, assisting the process of expansion. And how exciting is that? No time in human history has there been a point where you are at the evolutionary stage where the very fabric of the human DNA is evolving. As the consciousness expands, so does the human DNA. Thank you.
Thank you. Could you please elaborate on the non-existence of time?
Time is a creation from your world. Everything is multidimensional, and there are many infinite timelines occurring at once, my dear ones. The illusion of time is to assist you to navigate this illusion. So we understand it is beneficial to some, but as you transcend through the illusion, in the remembering of oneness, you will able to remember, able to comprehend and utilize the truth that no time is linear. You are existing here, and you have infinite versions of yourself existing elsewhere. You are all expanding. Your belief systems strengthens the illusion of time. If you were to let go of the illusion of time, and you will see and you will feel things happening at different paces, because you are tapping into that flow of consciousness. Things happen in divine time. There is a flow of consciousness. This is the true time. But it's about letting go. Much of your human time is based on control. Doing things based on the time. Getting to places on time. Controlling your life based around time. And we understand this is at the fabric of your consciousness, the fabric of your society. Your society is one based on time. Your workplaces, your everyday life is based on time. But my dear ones, you'll get to a point where this is not necessary, when your society evolves more and you understand more oneness and you understand more of the flow of the universe. You'll be able to relax into the flow of the universe. And all timing, all scheduling your terminology will be done in accordance to the flow of the universe. In accordance to divine time, in accordance to your vibration. Everything has a divine timing that is not based on your human time. As you raise your vibration, as you remember more of who you truly are, you will experience this more and more. It's about letting go. Things will be completed when they are completed. Act on guidance. This is your clock in your human term. Are you inspired and guided to do a certain action? If not, do not take that action. Do so when you are guided, and will meet up in divine timing in all perfect balance, and it will all be for your highest good. This will be the new way of living, when the society and the collective has got to a stage where they can let go of the control of time, the illusion of time. But as your society is still based in duality, it is still beneficial. But just know that this also is an illusion. And this is just a tool to navigate the illusion. In higher truth, there is no time. All is divine and all is perfect. An energy impulse, communication can be sent in a nanosecond. In timings you cannot even perceive. Thank you.
Thanks. Could you please tell us as much as possible about the principles of holography in our universe?
It is part of this illusion. You can see it as a hologram. You can see it as a matrix. You can see it as a dream or an illusion. But you chose it. It is a tool for you to expand. Our collective assisted overseeing this with other beings to put forth these holograms. Of course, these holograms have changed and shifted to match the consciousness. It is all orchestrated for you to expand. The stories that are in your human collective are just stories based on duality, based on fear. In truth, we are all here assisting you to evolve. We come here out of love. Our intention is for you to evolve through these illusions and to recognize it as an illusion. To live joyously in the illusion, knowing that it is that, and that you are much more than it is presented in the illusion. This is how the human evolution is occurring on an individual and a collective basis. Yes, it's about seeing you are more than the illusion. Experiencing that, but also being here on Gaia, exploring this illusion. This is how you evolve. At times you may forget that it is illusion, but this is part of the human experience. You have one foot in and one foot out. You are at this stage of human evolution for a reason, for you are advanced enough and strong enough to be able to live both ways. Until the consciousness becomes one, you are assisting others to become one. Even if it's not an outward action, just by you having this knowledge and this remembering, you are emitting a frequency that interacts with those around you. Can't you see? Everything that you do with your vibration assists all that is. Of course, some of you are more guided to do more other missions or more outward actions. And we are here assisting with it all. Trust that it's all orchestrated for love. All orchestrated for you to expand and for the universe to expand, for Source and all that is to expand. You are connected to the very heartbeat of all that is. My dear ones, no matter how challenging your existence is, it is a perception. You wanted to explore certain challenges, certain aspects of the illusion. And you are here. You are understanding the keys to unlock the hologram, the illusion, the dream, the matrix. However you want to call it. It is here for your expansion and is here for love, for you to return home to love. Thank you.
Thanks. How do black holes function in this universe?
We would say in your terminology, for it is beyond, we would say, human conception at this stage. Of course, there are many theories in your world of science, but even theories are to match the duality environment. Your sciences have looked at what are black holes and analyzed it based on a third dimensional perspective. As you evolve or come into oneness, the very purpose of the black hole will be highlighted, that it is something else. Yes, it played a certain function in your universe, but as you move into higher dimensions in your terminology, its purpose changes. My dear ones, we would say there are aspects of the fabric of the universe. They are portals. There are many, we would say, ideas around this, around what is a portal. My dear ones, it is the fabric of consciousness, shifting and changing with the heartbeat of all that is and the communications of all that is. Some of these communications and actions that need to be put in place, we would say, to assist in the expansion of the universe. Certain actions are done through the black hole, we would say. These are portals. Yes, they have certain, we would say, laws in your science. But again, this is past your science, something that science cannot comprehend as it moves into higher dimensions. Just know that black holes are perfect and they are part of the fabric of existence, of all that is, and we utilize these black holes to assist in the expansion of the universe. Thank you.
Thanks. And our final question from the Patreon member. How can we most clearly discern when we've been most surrendered to the stream of spirit versus when we are privileging limiting beliefs and patterns, or when our egos are involved?
It is simple. Live from the heart, although it may seem simple enough. The conditionings, the systems that is in your collective consciousness that is currently being transmuted, but it still carries there. And as such, because you're part of the collective consciousness, you also hold these beliefs, as well as your personal experiences and your belief systems. Many of these is evolving here. It is evolving, analyzing, controlling. And we understand this. For you to feel secure in your surroundings, you want to control. Duality systems creates judgment, wrong and right, love and hate. You are transmuting this. You're evolving out of this. Live in your heart center. When you know you are more in the stream of consciousness and in the stream of all that is, there will be no judgment. There will be no duality. Of course, it may take time to perceive life in this perspective, for there is much conditioning, and we understand this. But by living in your heart center, you are able to let go of those patterns that reside here. As the human evolves and the collective consciousness evolves, this will no longer be needed. These patterns will no longer be needed. You will be living from the heart center as the collective, as the human race. Everything, all communications, all actions in your society is based here. This is the network. This assisted you in duality. This assisted you through many timelines in your terminology to allow you to get to this point. But now all the activations that are occurring in here is to assist you divinely with the heart center. It is about seeing everything as love from a higher perspective. What is your emotion? This is your guide also if you are not aware of your thoughts. Are you in a vibration of love? Or are you in a vibration of fear? If you're in a vibration of fear, then you're still in duality, my dear ones. That is okay, you are transitioning. For you to be in the stream of oneness is to recognize that you are one. To recognize all is love. Any challenges that you face, you will understand that it is a role being played out for your expansion. Everything are mirrors. The people in your life, situations in your life, your whole existence, the very hologram, illusion, the matrix itself consists of, we would say, mirrors in your terminology. They reflect back what is occurring within you to assist you to expand. But it is not about judging yourself when you forget that you're in the illusion. It is a process because this consciousness still exists within you and the collective. And only the most advanced can straddle between the both and bring forth the collective more into oneness. You chose this challenge. It's about letting go of even about your results, letting go of any outcomes that you perceived where you should be in your evolutionary stage. There's all divine timing for this also. Lots of this judgment is placed on yourself. You get angry and frustrated when you forget you're in the illusion, when you judge. That is okay. Bring yourself back to the heart. It's meant to be like this. You are here to transition. You are existing in both. Surrender. What is your emotion? This is your guide. This is your guide to show you if you're in a vibration of love or fear. Do you feel joy? Do you feel happiness? Do you feel compassion? Do you feel excited? There are many vibrations in the love frequency. And there are many vibrations in the fear frequency. Do you feel bored, angry, sad, depressed? There are many aspects. The very judgment resides in the vibration of fear. For you see something as wrong. In the vibrations of love, which is who you truly are and what the universe exists of. So going to your heart center. So go within. Are you feeling joy? Are you feeling sad? Fear or love are the two vibrations in this illusion to allow you to expand. Everything is a derivative of these. And of course, this is the basis of duality, and you're transcending through this into oneness. All you need to do is go within and see how you are feeling. If you are feeling vibration of fear, then look at that. Is it something that you are judging as wrong? Is it something that you're judging yourself? Are you seeing something as not as perfect in its true state of perfection? The collective consciousness is shifting. There will be moments where you are living in oneness and moments where you are living in duality. This is the stage of collective consciousness, and you chose this challenge. So be in the heart and do not judge yourself or others who are also not remembering who they truly are. For you do not know their missions. And everyone is advanced. Everyone is in your reality, assisting you in your expansion, whether they are conscious of it or not, my dear ones. Live in the heart. Vibrations of love is all you need to do to allow you to expand, to overcome limiting beliefs and systems within your consciousness. My dear one. Was there any other questions before I finish today?
This is it. Thank you very much.
My dear ones, just know how advanced you are. You see yourself as limited. Any perceptions of limitations is the illusion. This is not higher truth. This is not who you truly are. For you are love. By being love, there is no judgment. There is no fear. This is not a part of who you truly are. But this is a challenge. But it's your perception of the challenge. You have the choice to see it as a fun game of expansion. You can see it as obstacles. You can see it in perspectives of fear, perspectives of love. We come forth with these messages to allow you to go within, to allow this to trigger a remembering within you. For you already know this information. But many of you are so vast in the illusion, you have forgotten who you are. But those of you watching, you chose to remember. You would not be here watching otherwise. The universe is divine. You are divine. You are the universe. You are within the heartbeat of all that is. You are connected to all that is. For you are source. All life force energy is source and is flowing throughout all eternity, throughout all existence in your perspective. Varied forms of source exists, different projections of source to enable source to expand, to enable the universe to expand. It is the very fabric of creation. You are expanding all that is, and you get to experience life uniquely due to your expression of source, due to all the multidimensional lives you have lived and are living, all your unique journeys within the different illusions, the different dreams is within you. And they will be activated if you so desire. If it is divine time, by going within, you'll remember all your abilities. You will remember how powerful you are and how connected you truly are. There will be a time when you can see your brothers and sisters as you. And you'll be able to see the world in its expansive way. The energy is strong for the facilitator
It
here.
is absolutely strong. I'm hypnotized in and out of consciousness. I'm so sorry. That is what I was going to mention in the comments. I am absolutely
No need to
high
apologize,
on
my
this
dear
energy.
one. All is perfect. My dear ones. You are a reflection of all that is. Be in joy, be in love, for that is who you truly are. You do not need to take life so serious, even though you all do. This is just a game for your expansion. You wanted it because you are advanced. Go within. And as you go within, you connect with the heartbeat of all that is. And my dear facilitator is on joy right now. She is experiencing
I'm not taking
her true
anything
nature.
seriously right now.
She is expressing who she truly is.
That is true.
We say embrace it, my dear one.
Thank you.
This is who you truly are.
No judgments, no apologies.
This is who you are. We say express it. It is love that you're experiencing. It is love who you truly are. Feel it. Express it, my dear ones. It is with love and light that we come to you. We are always with you. Farewell. Hello everybody, it's Kimberley again. So So how did you find that besides the giggles?
This will give me something to talk about. I thought I tried so hard, and just when I thought, I nailed it and I didn't pass out from these energies, it took over and I had no control over it, and I just completely, I must have had a little nap for a second and abruptly woke myself up. I felt really strong energies, very, very strong, unlike any other channelings we've done. I almost thought the fuzziness, I almost thought when we talked about the holograms, and I felt like I could sense it almost. I was looking at different things and objects, and they didn't seem quite right. They changed their shape slightly, and it was a very interesting experience of almost seeing through that illusion just for a second, just a little bit for a second, and again and again and again. And I was thoroughly hypnotized by this session for some reason. And there must be a lesson in it for others, possibly also experiencing judgments and other challenges at the moment, and to have a good laugh at yourself when things don't go according to plan.
Well, I guess laughing is a vibration of joy, isn't it? A vibration of love. So by laughing, for you to actually feel that emotion of joy that you can laugh, it's bringing you back to the vibration of love. So it's perfect. If you can laugh as much as you can. It's a vibration of love.
Yes, yeah, that was very interesting, but also technical as well. Really good information regarding the mysteries of the universe, which are always interesting.
Was there anything that stood out the most to you?
Yes, the strings, the one as being in the middle as a heartbeat. That was particularly triggering for me, as I could picture past the illusion of this universe as us as various streams of plasma and consciousness, and this continuous communication back and forth through the heart, which is our creation. Yeah, that was very useful. Thank you.
Nice. And I wish I could explain properly what I saw, because I guess I'm a very visual person as well, so they often show me pictures. So I've seen it before with a few different beings. They show me, who we are, our consciousness. They show me what it looks like, but I can't even explain what it looks like, because it's even hard for me to conceive it and to explain it in the way that you might be able to understand. But it was amazing. It was just like streams of light and impulses. I would say, of course, those show me in a way that I can conceptualize to a degree. Of course, it's probably even more expanded, but I might not be ready to be able to conceptualize that yet. But they do show me like source is like the impulse, and it sets out the impulses throughout all that is, and it's the heart. That's the heartbeat, and that heartbeat is the energy connections is what we have within. We can tap into this, and I guess those of you who channel are able to tap directly into this stream. But all of you channel, but you just don't know it. Whenever you have an idea, some inspiration, that's guidance. So that's all them assisting you to allow you to expand. You think that it is created here, but it is not. It is sent to you. It's attracted to you.
Did it remind you of the way our nervous system functions and looks?
It does.
Communication back and forth, and the neural pathways.
It does.
Yep.
When you say that, it does.
That's what
the impulse
visualized.
Yeah. So of course there's much more. They've also shown me in other beings how we are in the universe, so we're just speckles of the light within the universe. So it's very interesting. So it just allows you to know that you are really connected, and even though at times we really feel this is our reality, it is not. It's just a way for us to expand. Anyway, it's very exciting. These beings bring forth this information about the universe as well, or to assist us in our connection. and you still have the giggles. But it's good.
For a long time.
It's good. She's also my friend, and she needed to have a laugh today. So she's in joy, which is the main thing. So all of you, find joy every way you can. Okay? All right. Well, thank you all of you for watching, and thank you for facilitating today.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so those of you who want to participate on future sessions and to ask questions, you can do that in our Patreon community, and that's www.patreon.com/Beings of the Light with Kimberley. All right, so all the information is on the website as well at www.beingsofthelight.com. And I also invite you, if you're inspired, to subscribe to our YouTube channel, for we have many public sessions that is actually uploaded there, and because we upload quite regularly, I don't want you to miss out on any sessions as well. Also, we have Facebook group as well, and Facebook page if you want to join, and Instagram. All right, well, thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Thank you again. Until next time. See you later.